We need to be in conversation. I was talking to the lovely Didi Myers last night, and she was sharing that we need to be really in the conversation and have the courage to stay in the conversation. When we meet with people, we need to give them a gift. I learned this lesson from one of my favorite people on the planet, and his name is Donovan. You see, when we moved from Sydney City to Doylestown, Pennsylvania. Does anyone even know where that is? Oh, you do? Oh, that's so exciting to me. It's very rare. It's a charming little town. It has cobblestone streets and boutiques, and it's perfect suburbia. There are 2.4 children to every house. There is a truck and a minivan in every drive. And gentlemen, people mow their lawn a certain way. There's stripes in their lawn. I'd never seen that before. Sydney City, Doylestown. We are the only childless, dogless couple in the entire neighborhood. But I love it. I moved next door to the all-American family. I used to watch the sitcoms in Australia. He's the American dad. He wears a baseball cap. She's the American mum, and they have 3 boys who are the loves of my life. The youngest, when we moved to this country, his name is Donovan. Eileen, their mum, and I were seated in their kitchen, and we were having a coffee and we were having a conversation. And Donovan, the youngest at the time, was 5. He and I were in a very heated debate. We were debating which Pokemon character I really was. Eileen asked me a question and I answered it. And Donovan asked me a question and I answered it. And he said, "Neen, you're not listening to me." Oh, God. I said, "Donovan, I was listening. This was your question and this was my answer." And he turned to me and he grabbed my face in his 2 little hands. He turned it towards him and he said, "Neen, listen with your eyes." He was 5. As leaders, we need to listen with our eyes. Where do you need to listen with your eyes? Are you truly seeing people? We need to give people the gift of our undivided attention in order to accelerate our engagement. In order for us to have meaningful connections with people, we need to listen with our eyes. Where do you need to listen with your eyes more?